Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 9 of Healing Myself. And I'm getting there. I am a bundle of ish sometimes. I'm at this conference and I'm hell bent on getting into a position that helps people, that I can pass a background check, that I can overcome my past, that my truth of the past doesn't have to be a skeleton in my closet, doesn't have to be the white elephant in the room. And I'm going to make today the best day I can. And yesterday was a really good day. I was super emotional. I shared my story with the breakouts saying, what do you do when you have an NGI and you can't pass a background check? And they're like, oh, I passed a background check. And I said, well, do you have an NGI? And they said, no. And I said, well, and he's like, oh, I got pardoned and I got this and that. And I can't get any of those things. Those things don't happen for me because there's nothing to pardon in my case. Because I was found not guilty but not guilty due to mental disease or defect. So there's in what I was told, there was nothing to pardon. But that is such a destructive word. They're such destructive words that they never let you go. It's a lifetime sentence. And I'm going to say it over and over and over again. And you're probably tired of hearing it, but unless you've lived it, unless you've had it, you don't understand how hard it is to overcome. So I'm going to just keep plugging away, and eventually something's going to happen. And I talked to a place yesterday, and they were in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they were just wonderful. It was a group of peer specialists, and they worked with CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, and they kind of did both group and one-on-one work. And I thought, boy, if I could get into something like that, that would be just so wonderful. That would be just my cup of tea. And I'm going to figure out a way to do it. And I networked, and we connected, and I want that hunger to say I want it. I want to do that type of work. And so we'll see what today brings, and I hope that there's hope. There was a question that I cried so hard when I was, shaking as I was talking when I answered the question. It said, what are your 3 top values? And I said, hope, dignity, and I forgot the last one. I don't want to guess, but hope and dignity are the 2 biggest. Thinking of that third one, it was empathy, and but the hope and dignity were the big ones. The dignity, for me to be able to hold my head up high, saying, yes, this happened to my daughter. Yes, I did this in an act of psychotic event. But no, it's not a lifetime sentence. And no, I don't have to feel ashamed for it for the rest of my life. So, and you can't, people like to hold things over each other's heads, especially when it comes to children and young children. And I can't hold it anymore. I just can't hold it anymore. So, all right. So these are the Empress. Somebody called me the Empress last night on a little call that we had, I said, yeah, I'm that new beginning, that fertile new beginning. That's me. So, um, so I picked 3 cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. And, well, they keep falling on the floor. It's too far down to go get them, so I'll keep going. All right. Well, we have the Devil card, and that is in our past, and that is, that illusion. It's a delusion sometimes, or an illusion, and it doesn't mean that it's a reality. So that's wonderful. That's a good card for the past. So for the present, we have the Sun card. Positive energy. Love, 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 love. Love that card for the present. I have to remember to stay in positive energy and not stick in the past, in the delusions. And for the future, we have the Knight of Cups. We have that protective warrior that's taking care of us, taking care of our emotions. And we'll do one more, the Fool card. You're always learning, you're always growing, you're always developing, you're always shining. It's a bright yellow card. Beautiful card. All right. And I forgot, I don't think I brought my glasses along. Or did I? Nope. So bear with me because I have, my hair is all over. I have really hard time seeing the small writing all the time. I usually need my reading glasses. So. And the intent I'm setting in this card is the Fool, that always learning, that always developing, always growing, always becoming. And it says, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. And it's number 41. And okay. Let's see if we can do this here. Only those who have overcome life's hurdles can... Wow, my eyes are getting bad. Okay. Only those who have overcome life's hurdles can order their own life with skill. But when you reach a certain point in life, you know that you can make arrangements, can make appropriate changes when required. Guardian spirits have led you to this very moment when you have equipped to take responsibility for your own actions. You are what you are you are where you are supposed to be. The next step on the path is yours. And the mighty guardian spirits are telling you that you are ready to handle the situation. This is an important moment of your life, so own it. I love that. I love that because I am kind of in the perfect place and the perfect time of my life to say no more. I can't do this. And these people that I'm with, spending time with these last couple of days here, yesterday and today, they have the power to help me. They have the resources to help me. They have the wanting to help and develop, and manifest something good. I just have to get connected to the right people. So that's where I'm at today. And Yeah, it's a beautiful little conference that we have here, and it's a lot of fun. We're having a good time. So, all right, I'm gonna go start the day, and I hope you have a great day, and I will chat with you tomorrow.